Electric vehicles are the way of the future, at least in terms of automobiles, a reality that has been drilled into humanity's mental matter for several years. The entire premise of electric vehicles, however, is a fluke if the electricity utilized to charge your EV is not green. Many underdeveloped countries generate electricity primarily from coal-fired power plants, making carbon emissions insignificant. Furthermore, because electric vehicles depreciate more quickly than gasoline vehicles, you may be concerned about your money disappearing faster. This is Carsteeze. We compile lists of the best automobiles to assist viewers in making difficult car buying decisions. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. Subscribe to see which cars are at the top of our best car rankings, and we'll show you upcoming combustion cars that could save us from the electric car takeover in today's video. So, will electric vehicles truly save us in the environment? For the time being, most automakers are gradually shifting their allegiances from internal combustion engines to electric vehicles because we all believe that EVs are one way to keep our planet healthy and well. However, before EVs take over the world, some automakers are revealing their final combustion engine models. For the time being, these futuristic old-school sports cars may be able to fight off an all-electric dominance. The Lotus Emira will be available in 2023 in its base trim, which costs around $77,000, but one of the supercharged V6 trims, which costs north of $90,000, will be available in 2022. The Emira is the successor of the Evora GT, and it comes with improved usability and safety features. The base model will be powered by a turbocharged inline-4 with 360 horsepower, while the supercharged V6 will produce 400 horsepower. The Emira, with its dashing design, will compete against Porsche with its combustion engine before Lotus transitions to electric vehicles. Ferrari appears to alter its mind on the spur of the moment these days. Ferrari notoriously refused to make an SUV and also stated that it would never go electric. Ferrari has joined the SUV market with the unrevealed Purosangue, which is expected to hit dealerships in 2023. Power and specifications are yet to be revealed, but given that this is a long-awaited Ferrari, anticipation is high. While the rest of the world is going electric, AMG is still hammering out combustion engines and fine-tuning them to provide maximum power. The Mercedes-AMG SL-Class in 2022 will be a completely new design built on an aluminum-intensive base. It will come equipped with a folding fabric canopy and all-wheel drive. While the SL55 will have a twin-turbo V8 that produces 469 horsepower, the SL63 will have 577. The SL63, on the other hand, is a hybrid with a total power output of almost 700 horsepower. The new Honda Civic Type R isn't going electric anytime soon either and will continue to be driven by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, albeit in a more powerful form. The current model produces 306 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Another piece of good news is that the Civic will be available with a basic manual transmission, even in its most powerful variant. Because of the immense attraction of this sports sedan and its ongoing history of a combustion engine, gasoline enthusiasts can breathe a sigh of relief, even if it contains carbon. Nothing surpasses a Nissan Z, especially since the next one is set to arrive in 2022 as a 2023 model. It is based on the same platform as the Infiniti Q60 and takes design cues from previous Z cars. Eugene Levy was lured to become a bad boy by the model's long snout, which is evocative of the 240Z. That's what a twin-turbo V6 with 400 horsepower would do to you. The 2023 Corvette Z06 is the first in a series of high-performance variants for the C8 Corvette, which has been on the market since 2021. It will produce at least 670 horsepower at the limit thanks to a flat plane crank V8. In the summer of 2022, the Corvette Z06 will go on sale as a 2023 model, featuring a DOHC 32-valve 5.5-liter V8 in the center of the car. If you hear a Ferrari-like shriek, it's the Corvette Z06. And it's all because of a gas engine. The Mazda 6 will now be available with a 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder Skyactiv X gasoline engine with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, producing 350 horsepower and riding on a new rear-wheel drive architecture. For the time being, there are no plans for a debut in the United States, but it will come in Japan in the first half of 2022 with a magnificent design. The Mazda Vision Coupe concept served as the inspiration for this design. So not only will the new Mazda 6 have more power on a combustion engine, but it will also have all the necessary aesthetics. The Maserati MC20 is a scissor-door masterpiece powered by a 630 horsepower twin-turbocharged V6 engine and an 8-speed automated transmission. Because so much of the technology in this beauty comes from Formula One race vehicles, you can anticipate it to go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The car's top speed is a thrilling 200 miles per hour, and it's light in terms of kilos, which is why it can almost fly from one point to another. Long lineups at Maserati dealerships will only be aided by the nice looks, and all of this will take place in the absence of electricity. The GR Yaris, as in Gazoo Racing Yaris, never made it to the United States, which is a shame. To compensate, Toyota is introducing the GR Corolla, which will most likely have the same 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine as the Yaris. It'll probably have more than 300 horsepower and an all-wheel drive system, and it'll look fantastic as it speeds through the streets and on the track with a rumbling combustion engine. Soon, it will be able to defeat drag racing legends. With all signs pointing to a purely electric future, these forthcoming combustion vehicles are the only thing keeping us straight. Please hit the like button and leave a comment if you enjoyed today's video. If you want to know which cars are at the top of our list of the best cars, consider subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we'll see you in the next video.